What's up, guys? Got the Ultimate Warrior joint going on. That's what we're rocking with today. And welcome back to more Twin Russell Pod. And more likely, let's welcome back to another Friday night annual preview show. So, today's show, we have yet another appearance by the Tribal Chief himself. My shirt's in a drawer. The original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, after he dismantled Tonga Loa Tama Tonga and Solo Sokoa last week on SmackDown. Roman Reigns makes yet another return. He didn't speak at all last week, which I like, actually. I really like him not speaking at all. So that makes what he's going to say have much more weight. And I've heard a lot of people saying maybe he's going to talk when Paul Heyman comes back, but I'm like, no, I don't believe that to be the case. Roman's going to speak sometime soon. He might speak on this show. He might open the show. You never know. But SmackDown last week was a paint by numbers show. It definitely picked up when Roman Reigns came out there, obviously, because he's the one that everybody has been looking forward to seeing. That's how it was at SummerSlam with Cody and Solo's match. Everybody was looking forward to seeing Roman. So same thing applies here for SmackDown last week and SmackDown tonight. So let's go through our preview. We'll talk more about Roman Reigns later. So we have Tiffany Stratton throwing a celebration for Nia Jax for becoming a new WWE Women's Champion. DIY and the Street Profits a number one contender match for the tag titles. Naomi versus Blair Davenport. Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller. And we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. So Kevin Owens taking on Grayson Waller. This match is a no-brainer, with Kevin Owens being named the new number one contender for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship at Bash of Berlin, coming up in the next week or two. He's going to beat Grayson Waller. Kevin Owens needs the momentum, and as he said last week when he made his distinction of not being the one to challenge for the championship, he said he didn't earn it because his win and loss record. So this is going to bolster his win record, getting a win over Grayson Waller. This serves as to give Kevin Owens more momentum going into this match with Cody Rhodes. So KO is going to beat Grayson Waller. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And it's kind of cool that we have all three of the guys who was on Team Cody in the match at Bash in Berlin for respective championships. We have Orton on Raw facing Gunther for the World Championship. And now we're going to have Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes going against each other for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All three of those guys to be in a championship match. All right. Naomi versus Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport has been sticking her nose in Naomi's business for quite a while now. I think she interrupted the match with Jade and Bianca taking on Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, I think either last week or the week before. And we're going to get this matchup here one-on-one. Naomi hasn't been winning as much. And she hasn't really been featured on the show as much neither. Blair Davenport, I feel like this match is going to go to a no contest. Because at some point they're going to factor in with Naomi, Bianca, and Jade taking on Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, and Blair Davenport. That seemed like that's where it was going last time I checked. When she cost Bianca and Jade the match, Blair Davenport that is. So we're gonna get the Big Three team back up like we had at WrestleMania, taking on Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, and Blair Davenport at some point. I'm going to take Naomi, but by disqualification though, because I think Blair Davenport is going to do something dirty in this matchup. It won't be no clean finish. I'll take Naomi in this matchup here. Alright, next up we have DIY taking on the Street Profits. And with the unfortunate news of Bobby Lashley being a free agent officially as of today, and he can easily show up on AEW Dynamite come next week. He can easily show up in Wembley come next weekend. So it's unfortunate, man, because Bobby was with the Street Profits. They was going to form a group called the Pride, but when Bobby got hurt in May and just these guys not been featured enough on SmackDown, we are where we are now. So Street Profits haven't been the tag team champs in 3 years. I think this was the time before I think the last, I ain't gonna say best match. The last match I remember them having for the tag straps, like that was on the top tier level, was when they fought the Usos at SummerSlam back when it was in Tennessee. And that's what 20. That's at least 2022 or 2021 at least. But man, DIY just had the championships. This is a hard, like I say, a very very hard matchup to book. I wouldn't say book, but just to come with the outcome with this, because both teams really deserve a shot at the championship, and this is a high stakes matchup. This is a very good matchup for both. Damn, man, this shit's hard right here. I'm not even gonna lie, this shit is hard. DIY just had the championships with the Street Profits having their promo segment that they had last week. I'm gonna take the Street Profits in this one, picking up the winner with DIY, and they go on to face Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga for the WWE Tag Team Championships. I wouldn't mind a triple threat tag team match, but I don't think we're going to get that at all. I think we're going to get Street Profits taking on Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. So I'm going to take the Street Profits. This celebration here with Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. My guess is Bayley going to interrupt this segment and probably Michin as well. Then we're going to have another tag team match with these two versus Michin and Bayley. Because I'm looking at the SmackDown roster, almost all the top women are occupied. Like Jade, Bianca, Naomi are occupied. It comes in terms of babyface. Now, there is one caveat to this situation. Although she might not be cleared just yet, but sometime soon we're going to get the return of Charlotte Flair, and she's going to play a factor in Nia Jax holding that championship. She's going to cash in her Charlotte in the Bank. That's what goes around the IWC. We all know that at this point. Charlotte comes back and she cashes in her clause to get an automatic championship match without earning it, right? But I think that's somewhere down the line, probably towards sometime October-ish, early October, late September. Charlotte will be back, and she will be facing Nia for that championship. And then I think Tiffany Stratton will cash in on her. And then we're going to get her and Tiffany sometime in the fall. But I think Bayley then will interrupt this segment, and then we're going to get a rematch between Nia and Bayley at Bash in Berlin. Because Nia didn't beat her clean. She beat her with the help of Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. So, yeah. But look out for Charlotte Flair. That's all I'm going to say. She's looming somewhere soon. And like I said, Roman Reigns returns tonight. I told you guys that I enjoyed everything he did last week. We already know how over he is. Just everybody captivating and waiting for him to speak. Just proves that fact even further. And it doesn't take a rocket science to come up with that. But I'm excited to see what Roman Reigns do on this show tonight. And I can't wait for it. Whether he's the opening segment or main event, I'm ready for it. We're going to see what Cody's going to do when it comes to the build with Kevin Owens. And I think I went on Twitter and I seen WrestleOps tweet the rundown for the whole entire card. There will be another match between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, based off what happened last week when Carmelo Hayes cost Andrade the matchup. I told you guys he would. And we're going to get their matchup this week on SmackDown. This will be their third matchup, and I think Carmelo Hayes will win this one. I think they're tied. I want to say they're tied, and Carmelo Hayes should win this one tonight. Or it might not go to no contest. If they build it up right, and I think Triple H will, I will have them brawl, double count out, something, since I think they even in the matchup, have a double count out, and then somewhere down the line, you have these two face at a PLE. That's what I would do, creatively. But, man, SmackDown is on tap tonight. So, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take it easy, man. And I'm out. Peace.